Sower stole my heart too. Okay, if you guys are coming back, that means bad things happen to the brigade. So let's go check out the combat. Even though I really should be building up these walls. Yeah, they didn't make it. Yep. The portal won. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make more knights. I'm telling you. It's tough. High tide would be awesome. Candelabras of Fortune. Yep, it is. Eldrazi isn't terrible. Since you skip out on City of Traders. Merfolk Burn, any of the non-blue decks will be cheap. Wait, Merfolk Burn, any of the non-blue? But oh, other non-blue decks. Okay, that makes sense. I understand now what you were saying. We just need to build up our army and be closer to the portal, I think. It'll be easier to support. I want the builders to have a place to build out here. They'll actually, some of the builders will actually chill at that place. 5 Volks, 2 Cs for 180 each. Modern players can use shocks in place, but they already jumped 10 to 15%. Oh, the boxes? Green? Oh, buy duels. Due to the hype, they're jumping, huh? Recruit. Now we may lose this camp to recruit from. We may not. It may stay. That would be nice. No, it looks like we're going to lose it to the development. We'll see. It looks like we're going to lose it. Yeah, we did. That's okay. We'll build that. Okay, I'm out of gold, but we're almost to the portal. Kitchen Finks work. How does Kitchen Finks work? Well, it's a 2/3, persist. So basically, when it would die, when it hits the graveyard, instead of like staying in the graveyard, the persist is going to trigger, and actually you get to. It comes back into play. It'll come back in with a -1/1 counter. Which means there's a lot of value. I mean, it also, of course, when it enters the battlefield, 2 life, which is great because it should trigger twice, essentially, because you've got the initial, you've also got the secondary. Once it dies and comes back, that's another 2 life. But anyway, so what is this game, says Jansen? It's just a little something I play after Magic, basically. Did I say 2/3? It is sleepy time then. Let's build this wall. We don't have enough money for that. 1 coin shy. 1 coin. And maybe some farmers will come up here. Not today, tomorrow. Does it trigger twice? No, not immediately. Persist is just, it's a one-time trigger. It just triggers. Yeah, I mean, persist is, you know, If it didn't have them -1, it's gonna return to the battlefield. Basically, it's how persist works. Or are you talking about the life gain trigger? Because it's actually got multiple things going on. Finks is interesting. It does have multiple things. Oh, he needs some coin. So do you. It does have multiple things going on. Oops. There we go. Right, you can do some cool stuff. Deathrat Shaman's a way to fight things. Graveyard hate like Relic. Okay, so we're right at the portal. Yep, right, Restoration Angel, that's true. Restoration Angel has good synergy. This guy's like shooting at a wall. You see this? He's gonna hurt himself. Grab that. We're close though, we're really close. I mean, I just need to make some more knights. What I'd like to do is actually... Oh, that just turned on. Portal's scary. Take up a coin. Take a coin. Run away. I'd like to knock down these and then build up on this. Nah, he took his hammer. No! Oh boy. Whew! They're vicious. Hey, we need some more gold and some more knights. Hang on. Pooping gold. I know, like the rabbits and animals in this game, when you shoot them, they poop gold, or you know, release gold. The farmers, they farm gold. They're not farming vegetables, even though they're supposed to be like cabbages. I'll show you. No, I didn't see the new cards you made. Molten Gorge. Eldrazi 2-0'd me because you drew Thought Knot both games. Well, Thought Knot's a thing. I can hit that on the way back. It's still technically got 3 levels on it. That's the shrine that improves your archers. Now what's sad is like, and I wonder if they did that just to like make you think. You know what's funny is all of this area was like wooded and lush and full of life. But now that we've like developed and like turned it all into farmland, it's all kind of desolate. So I wonder if the game creators were trying to make like an environmentalist stint, because the game looks a lot less beautiful once you like farm and like develop. Let's go back to base and make some knights. Ooh, so much money. We're dropping the monies. Such flavor. Let me take a look. Molten Gorge. Return target creature, CMC 4 less. Graveyard to battlefield. That seems really solid. And also is, well, at least it's legendary and it taps for red. That seems very good. Whimsical Stupor. Sorcery counter a spell? So you need to counter your own spells. This is sorcery speed counter a spell. Isn't that awkward? That seems very limited in its uses, except for abusing something. I'm not trying to say your cards are. I wonder what you were thinking of, like the applications for the card. Swatches. Statistically. Right, so it's a counter spell designed to counter your own spells. But what are you doing with it? Whoop. Thankfully there's no friendly fire in this game or I would be toast right now. Whoop. Let loose the fires of... He's toast. Alright, I need to do some recruiting. This will make our walls better, which is good. Now, if you notice, I didn't really clear out this side. Look how more like lush and alive the game looks in these woods. And then you clear all this out and it just looks desolate. So I wonder again if they were trying to make an environmental stint. Torp Orb stops that. Red Windex says that's not even right. You can't even respond to your own spells for sorceries. That's true. It doesn't make any sense. He's right. He is right. Alright, we could push out on this side, but that's wrong. When you do that, like when you start trying to push two sides, that's when you lose this game. It's really much easier to just push one side of the map at a time. So I'm focusing on the left side for this playthrough so far, as you can see. Windex says you gotta run some sort of Teferi. Agrofiend, so how do you think Eldrazi against Womble Wizards plays out in the Affinity matchup as well? Okay, so against Eldrazi, you want Moon and Bridge. I do recommend the Bridge. I think we're going to go back to Ensnaring Bridge. So you want to Moon and or Bridge them. If you can't, you want to try to bait out the removal, and then you want to tutor up Sower and steal their biggest creature, and then you win, because they actually don't run a lot of removal outside of some number of Dismembers. They don't really run a lot of removal. Unless they have something weird like double gut shot, they can't remove the Sower, and then you just steal games. We've won a few games that way, which is hilarious. Not full matches yet, but we're working on that part. Yeah, just tempo them out. Tempo them with Harbingers and other various plays you could make. We're also running Roast again. Roasting is fine. Yeah, roast them. Establish the Blood Moon, probably tutor for Magus of the Moon first. Those are the kind of things you need to do in that matchup. Against Affinity, you want to counter the Platings. The Ravager, you want to bolt immediately, unless there's a lot of stuff going on at the table. Hopefully there's not too much going on at the table. What else? Bring in the Staticaster against Affinity. It's really, really solid. Unless they have like a Gal Blast for it, it's really good. Like, really good. Looks like we got attacked on this side. Pretty handedly. That noise, that music is not good. That music means we're getting attacked soon. Tonight. Yeah, prison them. Borrow their creatures. There's a lot of different ways you can we have a lot of different tools, even in the main deck, to fight that particular matchup. Yeah, it's a Blood Moon. That's not good. Build quickly. I'll try to defend with some gold, though. It's a Blood Moon tonight. Unless we're getting attacked on the right side right now, which is possible. It is a Blood Moon. I think we're getting attacked on the right side. Yeah, we're getting attacked on the right side right now. Yeah, that's what that means. What are some of the non-damage kill combos in Modern, if any? Yoda Dragon wants me to look at your mono green Modern. Mono green? What are you trying to do with it? Legacy Lantern is a mill kill, that's true. Can your character fight at all, or are you just dependent on your minions? It's like a tower defense kind of feel. So yes, you are unfortunately just dependent on your minions, but you can